Picture this, the Beijing night air crackles with anticipation at the China Open. Emma Raducanu, fresh off a gritty 6-3 takedown of Christina Buxa, steps to the mic. The crowd leans in, expecting the usual English charm. But then, bam, she unleashes a torrent of fluent Mandarin. Jaws drop. Phones erupt. A stadium falls into stunned silence before exploding into cheers. What just happened? How did Britain's tennis prodigy pull off this cultural curveball that left 15,000 fans utterly speechless? If that doesn't have you hooked, nothing will. Hit that like button, subscribe for more insider scoops, and let's dive into the story that's rewriting Emma's global game. Emma's Mandarin mastery wasn't some overnight miracle, it was years in the making, a secret weapon forged from her Chinese roots. Born to a Romanian father and Chinese mother, she grew up shuttling between cultures, absorbing the language like a sponge during family trips to Shenyang. But on that fateful September evening in 2025, it became a showstopper. After sealing her first-round win, Emma didn't just thank the crowd, she poured her heart out in their native tongue, Wahan Gaoxing, Xiexia Dejia Dejiqi, I'm so happy, thank you all for your support. The interviewer blinked in disbelief. The fans? They lost it. Viral clips raced across Weibo and X, racking up millions of views overnight. One X user from Tennis 365 gushed, she stunned and delighted the China Open crowd. Another from First Sports Tennis called it a heart-melter, impresses fans in Beijing with her Mandarin skills. This wasn't just polite chit-chat, it was Emma bridging worlds, turning a post-match ritual into a cultural thunderclap that echoed far beyond the court. You're watching Tennis Insider, the pulse of pro tennis, unfiltered and upfront. Stick with us as we unpack more moments like this. The reactions? Pure fireworks. On X, the tennis world lit up like a Grand Slam final. CGTN Sports Scene captured the magic. Emma thanks the crowd in Chinese, her words slicing through the language barrier like a perfect forehand. Fans from Shanghai to London flooded timelines with awe. One wrote, "She's truly a cool girl, showing off her excellent Mandarin." Comparisons flew, is Emma more fluent than Anna Kalinskaya? Debates raged, but the consensus? Undeniable charm. Chinese supporters, long admiring her from afar since her 2021 US Open fairy tale, felt seen. Women I need, Emma, we love you, chanted the stands, a sea of red flags waving in rhythm. This moment tapped into something deeper. Emma's not just a player, she's a symbol of fusion, her half-Chinese heritage flipping the script on Western tennis dominance in Asia. It boosted her Weibo followers by 200,000 in hours, proving multilingual magic packs more punch than any ace. Zoom out, and this Mandarin mic drop carries massive cultural weight. In a sport where East meets West on clay and hard courts, Emma's fluency flips the power dynamic. China Open crowds, often roaring for locals like Zheng Qinwen, suddenly had a global icon speaking their language, literally. It humanized her, stripping away the prodigy pedestal to reveal a 22-year-old embracing her dual identity. Experts buzz, this could spark a Mandarin boom among young players eyeing Asian markets. For Emma, it's fuel for her fire. Post-interview, she confided to Tennis TV, it felt right, connecting like that. Her growing appeal? Off the charts. From Wimbledon whispers to Beijing bellows, she's morphing into tennis's ultimate ambassador, blending grit with grace. Fans on X echoed it, thrills crowd by showing her Chinese roots. In a divided world, Emma's words united thousands, proving one voice, in any language, can shatter expectations and build bridges stroke by stroke. That's the scoop on Emma's Beijing bombshell, folks. From shock to stardom in seconds flat. What do you think, game changer or just good vibes? Drop your takes below, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications for Tennis Insider. Your front row seat to tennis's wildest tales. See you next swing.